Hi, Collective. Welcome back, everybody. Let's find out what your advice is from Spirit. The advice from Spirit, please. Collective energy. You've been worthy to belong, to love all along, without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. Worth. You were worthy all along. You were worthy to belong. Trust. Family. Forgiveness. Answers. And talent. Financial health. I don't know if this is you having to forgive family, or if family undervalued you, or people undervalued you. In fact, you don't need to improve. You are love itself. You've been worthy all along. Who wants forgiveness here? Who wants forgiveness here? Through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. Were you made the sacrificial lamb? Were you like the one who was... You've been worthy all along. In fact, you are love itself. Somebody definitely tried to change your destiny. Yes, they did. They tried to. Family. Sorry. This is sabotaging you. A lot of fire here, guys. Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, Ten of Wands, King of Wands. In fact, you are love itself, Empress. High Priestess. Someone wanting answers. What do they want answers about? Your work? Judging your work? Judging your talents? Judging your worthiness? Oh my Lord, have mercy. Judging you by your past, judging you by your home, judging you by your talents, judging your spiritual path. Who cares? You were worthy all along. I don't know, it's like somebody, it's because of your talents, okay? And it's because they're in lack. I cannot. It's family. Someone's really, really freaking sneaky here. Because of their own insecurities. They've been talking about you and backstabbing you, getting others to turn against you. It's because of their jealousy. Hidden jealousies. Didn't want you, tried to trick you, didn't want you to see your value. Didn't want you to see your worth because they knew you were very talented. It's like people in your family may have told you that they're ashamed of you. People in your family may have told you that they're ashamed of you. Someone sitting here demanding answers. Demanding answers. You answer to no one, collective, but to the universe. I don't care if they're family. Anyone who would tell you they're ashamed of you, embarrassed of you, disrespecting you, they're doing this because, quite honestly, they're ashamed, guilty, and embarrassed of what they said about you. Look, they didn't want you to see your potential. In fact, you were love itself. You were worthy all along. I don't know if this is your family or someone from your past family. like making you like answer for your choices in life, making you demanding answers. Well, I'm ashamed of you. This is humiliation. This is humiliation. Wow. That's the truth, Spirit saying. Calling you every fucking name under the sun here. I cannot. When you are love itself. Cannot. They did this to hurt you. Oh my God, this goes deep. It's childish. I'm sorry, it is. I don't know if this is your family doing that to you, judging you, or if it's your person's family, or both. I feel clarify sanctity.
According to Catholic Answers, the term sanctity is employed in somewhat different senses in relation to God, to individual men, and to a corporate body. As applied to God, it denotes that absolute moral perfection which is His by nature.
Oh my goodness. Must be nice to be perfect, right? Holier than thou's. I am perfect. This is somebody has said this. Someone is holier than thou. Thinks they do no wrong. Thinks that they're absolutely perfect. Look, they may have said this. This is someone holier than thou in your family or in your person's family. They think that they are holy, when actually they're toxic as hell, full of negativity, backstabbing, rumor mongering, greed, pointing out all your flaws, all of your faults, collective, saying what is wrong with you, how you are not worthy of love, how you are not worthy to be associated with this family, how they are ashamed of you and embarrassed by you. Shame on you. Acting self-righteous, holier than thou. And this person will say, I'm absolutely perfect. I do no wrong. I follow things to the letter. No, you don't. I'm calling their butt out here. They act foolish just by saying that. Who made them God? When Spirit is saying you are love itself, You are worthy and deserving of love. You do not need to change one single thing about yourself to be worthy of love. Someone in your family is holier than thou, pointing out all the flaws of your life from childhood up, made you feel unworthy as a child, finding out all your faults, finding out all your flaws, identifying them and ratting behind your back to everyone else in the family about it. Everything you have ever done wrong in your entire history of life. They're God. They're God. And if you ask this person, they'd swear up and down, I'm perfect. I do no wrong. I am perfect. I'm a pure soul. I'm a pure soul. It is the collective not worthy of love. A little self-righteous, over the top self-righteous. They claim they do no evil. They claim they're a Puritan. They claim to be like the utter idea of perfection. But they're the ones with the backbiting and the slander and the defamation of character. Finding flaws and faults in you to make you feel lesser than them. Holy crap. You got somebody who... Holy God. Who has twisted and distorted everything. If you said today and spoke anything about your life, they would find fault in that. Without realizing there are two pointed fingers back at them. They never looked in the mirror. They think they're perfect. They absolutely think they're righteous, but they're not. They're self-righteous. I'm sorry you had to go through that, for whoever needed to hear it. I'm sorry you had to endure that. It's like you've been excommunicated from the family. Tarred, feathered, black sheep by the age of 4. You know, there was always something wrong with you. But not according to God. You are perfect. He made you. That's actually an insult to God. And now you're living your new life. There's no place like home. You're comfortable. Truth be told, That's why a lot of people have excommunicated you from your family, from relationships. It is all about judgment. People going around acting like they're God when there is only one. True authority. This one has narcissistic tendencies. They don't realize that by their judging the way that they do, is all in their imagination. Are they at peace with themselves to do that? Are they living a life full of bliss, of peace, of harmony and joy? No, they're not. No, they're not. Higher power is here, telling you to stay poised. Yin and yang. You gotta cut people out that are doing this to you. To the sea, to the sea. Release it. You're going to think this is deja vu. Yes, you are. This is like deja vu. Sensing. I know what's going on without even knowing what's going on. You've come so far, collective, that you could read their minds. You seriously can. You can sit and predict. You can sit and read their minds. They don't even have to say a word. You don't even have to talk to these people. You already know what they're thinking and saying. because of how it makes you feel. If you're starting to get those old feelings of like, at a time where those things used to really make you sad and those things used to really hurt deep, and then all of a sudden, you haven't thought of these people in years, or you haven't dwelt upon these people in a very long time, and then all of a sudden you start to feel that heaviness of that sadness and that depression and that feeling of not being good enough. It's because those people are at it again. They're at it again. It's like they just can't leave you in peace. They continually have to stir the pot, stir the pot, stir the pot, make you feel shitty about yourself, and you're not even around them. You can sense their vibrations. You can feel their vibrations because of how it makes you feel inside. It brings back all that flood of emotions, of how things used to make you feel when they were doing it. They're doing it again. They're doing it again. This is heavy, man. That's how it made you feel. That's why I'm feeling it. Like you just might sit there and sigh and just feel this heaviness. It's because of your gifts. You are love itself. You are worthy. It is they that are threatened by you that need to make you feel unworthy. Heavy breathing, depression, sadness, thoughts of like that are familiar to you of how you used to feel when those people, lovers, family members, were talking about you. You knew it because you felt it. You would just know. Nobody had to tell you a word. You would just sense and know that people were backstabbing you, that people were talking about you, making you feel lesser than them. You could just feel it. It comes automatic to you. Trust it. They are. If you sense that they are, they are. Don't question it. Because they are. Right now, you could be super sensitive to these emotions. You don't have to talk to these people. You don't have to associate with these people. But you know what they're doing. You have a loyal heart. In fact, you're the definition of love. People don't realize when you, whatever faith you are, when you ask God to come into your heart He resides there. When they attack you, they're attacking the Almighty. Because God is loyal to you. He made you. And God don't make junk. And these people that want to go around with their sanctimonious bullshit, which is hypocrisy, because they're the biggest hypocrites of all, whoever these people are, sitting here talking devil talk, spreading rumors, gossip, causing others to abandon you, causing others to reject you. Accusation is the tongue of the devil. Someone speaks with forked tongue. It's like the Bible in one hand and the devil in the other. From childhood, look, this is family. I swear it is. Now look. Spirit is trying to lift your spirits and lift you up. And is trying to encourage you and tell you that you've been worthy all along. In fact, you are love. You're beloved by God, by the universe. Oh boy. We've all been there, guys. We've all encountered people like this. Every single one of us. There isn't a perfect being on this planet. We all have flaws. We all have blunders. We all have things that we have done in our life. But not to some people. They're perfect. At least they like to tell themselves that they are. And even if you catch them in it, they got somebody to blame. Other than themselves. It's everyone else's fault. sanctimonious. Sanctimonious. Those are the hardest people in the universe, I think, to deal with. They see you getting this love and they can't stand it. And they're mad because you're so highly protected. So these are the ones that want to point out all your flaws, everything you do wrong, all the mistakes you made. It's like a human track record, and every time you hear them, it's like deja vu all over again. Oh my God. Well, they're at it again. Good luck and take care.